Sorry about the delays on the stream side. Recording side, you guys are dropping right in.
In times of crisis, people look to their leaders for answers. But ever since the planets were ripped from our sky, it seems all I can offer are more questions. And now, with Mars returned, I hardly know where to start. Where is she?
Your theory was correct. The relic is of the pyramids. There's no doubt.
Word is out about Mars.
I need more time.
The Cabal are mobilizing. We need to... Secure the camp!
It seems they have another target.
What are they aiming at?
Savathun.
Which is like, I'm curious why her ship looks so drastically different from all the other Hive ships. And, especially like the Dreadnought, because all the other like tomb ships are based off of, yeah, we'll be dumb and do legendary. It will be a good old time. We'll suffer. Hopefully we get some decent weapons. Do I have particle reconstruction on this? Nope, I have limit break. And I'm not using arc right now, so
Guardian, Eris and I are establishing hidden operations near the cradle. What's your location?
We're in some kind of crop field.
What you see is a window into the Golden Age. Mars has returned with temporal instabilities, and Savathun's presence here is no coincidence. We believe the reappearance of Mars drove her out of hiding, and our intel says she may be in a weakened state. The Cabal fleet is blocking the flight path onto her ship. We need you to find a way to get up there and track Savathun down.
This may be our only chance to strike.
I also think that this might actually be the last expansion Lance was in. Jeez. Goodness. Alright, here we go.
The Cabal are setting up a giant cannon. I have an idea. Head inside and get me to a console.
Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh.
Bring me to the console.
This is gonna be rough.
Let's see how this cannon works.
That's glass. I'm stupid. What? Alright, here we go.
Okay, got it. We need fuel, power, and projectile control. You'll be the projectile, of course. I know what you're thinking, but trust me, this will work.
Come here.
My plans always work.
Scion.
Let's start with opening the fuel lines.
Oh, there aren't any tormentors in this campaign, thank goodness. I mean, there's definitely some bullcrap that will be happening, but of course. Put it. Oh my gosh.
Few lines open.
There we go.
Next up, generators.
Oh ho! Did not expect that to actually work. Why this counts as a heavy object is beyond me. And then just sneak on out.
You know, if I were a god of cunning, I wouldn't show up with a giant ship. It's like saying, here I am, come kill me. Or maybe Savathun's waving a red flag at a bull. Maybe we're the bull.
We're definitely the bull, buddy.
We need 2 override codes to get the lift moving. Only Cabal engineers carry them.
Okay. Heating up rampage.
We need 2 override codes to get the lift moving. Only Cabal engineers carry them.
Gosh. Nope. on. There's gotta be. There we go. Okay, okay. Simmer down there, bud. Oh, jeez.
Get me to that console. I'll activate the lift. Lift is active.
There we go.
We just have to adjust the trajectory.
Alright. Oh, right.
When I was searching for the cannon schematics, I saw marching orders from Cabal. She wants to retake Mars as Cabal territory. Not sure how she'll feel about us interfering. All right, the cannon is aligning. Time to reload, Guardian. Don't worry, you'll be fine. But I'll stand by to revive, just in case. To my knowledge, no Guardian has ever been on Savathun's ship before. Either she's inviting us aboard, or she's so weak after that encounter with Queen Mara that she's getting clumsy. I'm hoping for the latter, but I wouldn't bet on it.
Here we go. Oh, oh. Whee! It would be funny if you just plowed through.
Ikora, we made it onto the ship, and we're seeing traces of void light. Seems like maybe another Guardian got up here first.
That's impossible. Perhaps we've acted too hastily. There are too many unknowns. Savathun is the god of cunning. To wait for a moment when her intentions are clear, we would wait forever. Not forever. Just until we can provide backup. Guardian, Eris and I are pinned down. If you turn back now, it'll give us more time to plan.
I don't think Savathun will give us free time, Ikora. This might be our only shot. Don't worry, we'll handle it.
Be careful.
Right. We go this way, through the tunnels. And then... kill this guy. And that little dude. Oh, and kill this guy.
Did you see that moth just now? It was glowing with light. Not corrupted light, Guardian, but light like ours.
Oh, hey. That actually worked.
Hive shouldn't be able to use the light against us. They shouldn't be able to use it at all. The Traveler would never grant them that power. Not willingly, anyway. This just isn't adding up. We need to find Savathun.
Oh my goodness. Should have had Thunder Crash on. I'm shook. Ow.
Those moths will attack if you don't shoot them, Guardian.
Oh my gosh, I'm such a bad shot.
That statue doesn't look Hive. I've never seen anything like it. Looks like pyramid technology. What's it doing on Savathun's ship? We should bring it back to Ikora.
Whoa, what the heck? Bro hit the fuel tank and just went kablooey. Alright, what do we got on this? Withering Gaze, Rapid Hit. Might be worth a shot. Subsistence Reservoir Burst. Okay, take that. Like, yeah, it may not be
There
better
are
than
reports of Savathun
Risk
trying
Runner
to capture void light
and
from
on
dead
paper,
guardians.
but the Withering
Maybe
Gaze
this is
plus the
related. Maybe she's been studying the void all this time.
Withering Gaze
Could
plus
that be
the
how she did this?
heckin' volatile round perks. Speaking of which,
That was Savathun. Hurry.
just gonna do that. No, don't suppress me.
No, that's impossible.
Let me do it.
Is that a ghost? It can't be. Get me closer, Guardian. I have to see. Can't believe it. What is that ghost helping the Hive? That's void light. We have to stop its ghost. There's no other way.
Oh, fuck! Ah! Alright, let's see who res this first.
Me. You see that, right?
It was me.
I can't believe this. We have to keep going. Oh, Traveler, what has she done to you?
Whoa, 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 okay. That was my bad. Need to pay better attention, I guess. What's this chess piece? Oh my gosh, why are they such garbage? La 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 la. Oh, they found me.
What is this place? This doesn't look like a Hive throne world.
Runner is just too good. Mutually assured destruction, I'll take it. Oh, what? And I think after this mission, we're gonna switch over to normal, just because I don't want this to take 10 hours.
How did you find the strength to destroy something so like yourself?
There!
To look in the mirror and kill what grows back.
Why does that not get me overshield? What the fuck? That's such a weird decision.
You're strong. That was too easy.
It did seem too easy.
Just let me near the chest, man. No! Please! Let me take the loot!
Guardian? Guardian, do you read me?
We're here, Ikora. We're back on Mars.
Back? From where?
Savathun's throne world.
I know we should have checked in, but we had Savathun in our sights. That might have been our only shot at her, and we couldn't miss it.
I understand completely. It's not like Savathun to allow herself to be seen so easily.
There's something else. Before we left the ship, we ran into one of her knights. And
It had a ghost, Ikora. Same as any other light bearer.
A ghost? A Hive Knight with a ghost? But that means...
Savathun stole the light. But that's impossible, isn't it?
Impossible. With Savathun, nothing is impossible.
I'm definitely dressed to be on Mars.
Savathun, the Witch Queen. Hive god of cunning and lies. Hive legend tells us she was born on a hostile, far-off planet, where she would have lived a short, uneventful life. If it weren't for the worm familiar that warned of an impending cataclysm. And so, she led her siblings into the depths, where the ancient worm gods offered them immeasurable power in exchange for endless blood tribute. From this, the Hive were born, and countless civilizations were condemned to extinction. For untold ages, they devoured life and light wherever it could be found, facing little resistance. Until they tried to take on the Guardians. After the death of her brother Oryx, Savathun went into hiding. Not out of fear, of course, but out of strategy. Because Savathun knows the best way to beat your enemy is to join them. In her greatest trick yet, she infiltrated the vanguard, weakening us from within. And stealing our most sacred resource.
I wish they made that a helmet.
Thought she could never touch.
Or like an ornament for something. It'd be pretty dope. We need more like zombified stuff, because they have the whole skeleton set. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk over that cutscene. But they have the whole like skeletal set from Season of the Haunted, but I want like zombified where chunks of things are missing and whatnot. Oh, Postmaster. Okay, not better than what I got on.
Light-bearing Hive, complete with their own ghosts. I should have seen this coming. But how? We're in a new paradigm now, Guardian, where the boundaries between are becoming increasingly blurred. Especially between what's right and what's wrong. If I had been in your place, to be honest, I don't know what I would have done. But there's no use dwelling on that. Let's assess what we do know. I see you picked up a clue along the way. One that might explain why Savathun decided to return alongside Mars. According to your ghost telemetry, that fragment is giving off the same vibrations as the pyramid tech relic. That just so happened to return with Mars. Go take a look. I'll explain more when you report back. Stay strong, Titan.
Yeah,
Guardians
man,
have been combing Mars since it reappeared.
crafting was such a good inclusion, and then everybody complained about it before they could actually flesh it out enough. And it was a bummer. that they didn't announce any new craftable weapons this upcoming expansion. I really hope the campaign weapons are at least craftable.
It's a big stick. It's gonna be some oonga boonga. Hit it with the stick stuff.
Alright, I know I can shape all this stuff, but we're here to shape one thing, and it's the Enigma. That back on, because I don't need double specials.
That was something. Not sure exactly what that something was, or what that something did to you. Hopefully nothing bad.
Here I was, bemoaning the fact that we now had 2 mysteries to solve. And you, Wilson, making breakthroughs left and right. So, the relic rendered a full blueprint out of a single fragment. Almost as if you were shaping that weapon based on its own memory, which parallels the distortions all over the planet. Open wounds where the past bleeds into the present. Somehow the relic can manipulate time. With the right conduit, of course, which Savathun happened to have. But could she use the relic? And what for? The questions just keep piling up.
And we'll never get an answer to that one.
Within Savathun's throne room. I need someone to go in and dig them up. Guardian, how do you feel about working with the hidden? Stay strong, Titan. Loyalty to the vanguard does not go unrewarded, Guardian. Be our eyes.
Yeah, we're not gonna do legendary. I'm sorry. That, to me, is just... it's gonna take too long. And I don't want to do that. I want to be able to get through all of the campaigns as concisely and quickly as possible. So... we're gonna do normal for everything from here on out. We're gonna be brave.
Eris says throne worlds are kingdoms of thought, built according to the desires of the Creator. I suppose Savathun desired a throne world made of light. Everything here is imbued. What's strange to me is that she's vulnerable here. Why would she just let us walk in? We need a clue about how she stole the light.
supposed to be here. Guardians aren't safe in a place like this.
Who is this?
Well, that's neat to know, pal, and you don't. Need to know. I mean, look, just get out before Sabathun and her light-up goons realize you're here.
Are you with the vanguard? Hello? We lost him. I can trace the signal. Any lead's a good lead when you have no leads. We're blocked, but I'm picking up more of that psychic energy over there. How did you do that? It's like you created those platforms out of thin air.
I went the wrong way, I'm sorry.
That, up there. I think that door will lead us out. We just need a way up. I'm sensing more psychic energy nearby. It might help us find our way out of here.
Where'd you go, buddy?
Hey, you're stirring up the Hive. This is exactly why I told you to leave.
What do you know about Hive using the light?
That's why you're here.
That's need to know.
Yeah. Look, all right, I really shouldn't be doing this, but come meet me outside the fortress. Just be discreet, all right?
I make no promises. Okay, so it's not actually filling up yet.
The signal's coming from beyond that gate. We have to get it open.
Hey, what did you do? What did you do? Oh, no, you triggered
trying to open the gate.
Look, just try to stay alive, all right? Once the gate's open, just make a run for it.
Can I even summon vehicle? Oh, I can. Alright, cool. $57, $58.
Gate's open. Let's go.
It's not opening fast enough, bro. There we go.
Between you and me, I don't think this guy we've been talking to is working for the Vanguard. I guess it could be a rogue hidden agent, or a lost guardian. But maybe it's just Sabathun disguising her voice.
What do we get? Impulse sword logic? Yeah, I'll take that. And then I can still use Risk Runner for the funds. Whoa.
Another Hive, fielding the light. Eyes up, Guardian.
Alright. Door's actually down.
Not sure I'll ever get used to seeing ghosts serving the Hive. All ghosts were created after the collapse. The Traveler released us just before it went dormant. These ghosts had thousands of opportunities to choose a guardian, and they passed right over humanity and chose our enemy instead. You? You brought us here? I can't forgive that.
Hey, buddy. This is my cave. Let me in. Let me into my little cave. Hi, I'm Finch. I want to be your friend. I'm just joking. I love Finch. Finch is one of the best. If I could have Finch as my ghost, I would.
Get awkward out of the way first, I always say. This pile of ash and bone used to be my. Actually, don't worry about it. All you need to know, us wandering ghosts gave into the Hive believing we'd found purpose, and well, peer pressure's a hell of a thing. Also, because it's what the Traveler must have wanted. Then Hive killed Guardians with light, and you think, that's the Traveler's will, really? I'll tell you what, I don't buy it. Not anymore. The Witch Queen's up to something, and, maybe together we get to the bottom of it, huh? There's an old Hive temple nearby with Savathun's secrets inside. That is all I know. The what and the why? That's your game, yeah? And when you get there, radio me. Private channels only. Oh, almost forgot. The name's Finch. Honor to meet you. Yeah.
I still can't believe Savathun has the light. The light is sacred, Guardian. It's what gives you your power. The reason I found you. And I will never let the Hive steal that from us.
Okay, buddy. Ghosts is just like... he's so annoying sometimes.
Finch, we're nearing the Hive temple you mentioned.
Whoa, hey, careful using my name out there. I don't need the loose and Hive catching onto our friendship.
Okay. You'll be careful. So, Finch, mind telling us what exactly it is we're looking for?
Oh, what's his name? That old warlock Osiris? Yeah, it's his ghost. Well, was his ghost.
Wait, you mean Sagira?
That's the one, yeah. You know what happened to her. How she,
Sivo Arath came for her, backed her into a corner. But clearly Savathun found her shell, impersonated Osiris.
I see. That must have been part of her play, to steal the light, I mean.
Sure seems that way.
Well, I'm sensing some skepticism.
We don't know you, but you're very eager to trust us. Makes me uneasy.
Hey, I am taking a huge chance trusting you too, I bet you change your tune once you find Sagira.
If we find her, then we can talk trust. What are they even doing here?
If I had to guess, Ghost, effing up some plans.
More traitorous ghosts serving the Hive. Good riddance. They deserve what they get.
Oh, so, by that logic, I should be crushed into pieces too.
You turn tail back to the Hive, then yeah, maybe.
That's, some pretty blind judgment there, my friend.
Meeting you confirmed a suspicion. Siding with the Hive was a choice. You all made it willingly.
Look, making a choice doesn't always mean you have multiple options, Look, I am not saying buddying up with the Hive was right, and yeah, maybe a lot of us do deserve what's coming. But me, I'm just trying to right my wrongs. That's gotta count for something.
A walker. Scorn aren't playing around.
Oh, hey, a new helmet.
So to get this straight, we're heading into a dangerous temple filled with deadly scorn to find Sagira, who was placed there by Savathun.
That's about the gist of it. Yeah.
And this definitely isn't some kind of trap.
No, come on, look, interrogate me all you want, but I am not hiding anything. I promise.
Honesty goes a long way with my guardians.
Is that?
Ikora Ray, a leader of the vanguard. I signaled her just in case.
Let's call it insurance. A watchful eye. In case your actions differ from your words.
Ikora Ray, wow. It's, yeah, whoa. I always wanted to work for the vanguard.
With, not for. Do right by us, and we can discuss a more permanent role once Savathun is dealt with.
Alright. Bye-bye, Scorn. See you later. Out.
That was a giant Scorn. Was that a Baron?
I might be seeing things. The barons are supposed to be dead.
No darkness energy, only shriekers.
Goodness gracious. See, this is where I'm like, hey, guys, let us turn on our flashlight. Okay, one more. This is the Screeb one, I think.
Or maybe it's only Screeves in the legendary. Alright, let's get out of here. Yeah, get on out of here, Baron.
Whatever that giant scorn was, it's taunting us. We must know what we're after. The Scorn are supposed to be mindless, but these, they're powerful, organized.
If they act, it's because someone's telling them to.
The Fanatic would be a safe bet.
Oh, you mean Fikrul, the leader, the former leader of the Barons?
Perhaps. He was driven from the Tangled Shore not long ago.
I don't think it's him.
And you know this how?
Well, throne world's bathed in Savathun's light, right? Supposed to be a capital P powerful, keep anything dark out. And yet, somehow the Scorn found a way in. Makes you think they found some sort of power to match, doesn't it? Huh?
There, Sagira.
Man, did they just decide to give me a bunch of engrams this mission?
No Baron. It felt just as powerful. What are we dealing with here?
I wouldn't stick around to find out if I were you. Grab Sagira and go, okay?
I stand before a being with 1,000 names. It whispers one. The witness. Remember it. Remember that name.
Did anybody else hear that?
Sounded like Savathun.
Who's the witness?
No clue. I've never heard that name before.
Hey, it's exciting though, right? A lead!
What's most exciting is that you were telling the truth.
Trust her then, huh? Yeah?
Call it cautious optimism for now. Your guidance yielded results. But let's not forget Savathun remains at large.
Well, hopefully not for long if we have anything to say about it. I just want to expose Savathun. You know, stop whatever game she's playing.
You can be sure we'll hold you to that. In the meantime, what should we do with Sagira?
I'm not sure how we heard that voice from it, but I have a theory. Bring her back to me as soon as you can. And good work. All of you.
Oh, thank goodness they don't have you sit and wait like all the other missions. I guess those were actual missions. Like, just campaign versions of the Empire Hunts, so... yeah. But yeah, oh, we're chugging along pretty nicely though. I always remember that mission taking longer. Ooh, headstone, air trigger. Nice. The headstone, really. And it means I can run this combo. Yeah. Welcome in, everybody who may have just joined us. I'm Dead Rising, and we're playing through
Finding
the campaigns of Destiny 2 before Edge of Fate comes out.
When you
So,
picked up her
grab a
shell,
seat
you were able to access something left
and
behind.
get comfortable.
A psychic fingerprint. I believe the relic awoke a new ability within you. One that reveals what lies beneath the surface. One rooted in darkness. Something tells me this witness Savathun mentioned is directly tied to her theft of the light. We need to hear more of that fingerprint. Which means you need to strengthen that ability. We've learned from the pyramid on Europa before. Head there. Eris will guide you. If my instincts are correct, this ability could be just what we need to solve this case.
Man, sidearm. Which means I technically could have anti-barrier and it does slightly more damage, so yeah, I think we might just do that. We are doing a kind of gear lock where I can only use gear that I get from the campaign. Can't use anything else. Which is why my stats and stuff are a little wonky.
You took power from this pyramid once before, Guardian. Ikora believes there is more to be found.
How will communing with darkness help us understand the voices we heard when we found Sagira's shell?
Reach the statue at the heart of the pyramid. Strengthen your connection to the darkness, and you will see beyond the limitations of normal sight.
Interesting.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
picking up a Cabal transmission. I pulled a clip for you.
To the warriors of the Cabal Empire, defectors march upon the Europan pyramid, searching for trinkets of darkness. Their expedition is not sanctioned. Any that join them act alone. My father's obsession with the voice in the darkness must not infect our own ranks.
I guess this means the Empress won't mind us fighting our way in.
Alright, let us commune. As in, activate the grab lift. Thank you.
Cabal's shield blocking the doorway. Looks like they got up here first. The pyramid is reacting to our presence somehow. Opening doors, moving platforms.
Perhaps it senses something in you. When I explored these strange passageways, I felt it sensed something in me, too. I resented it at first. To believe it recognized in me some secret kinship. But like you, Guardian, I have learned to use it.
There are Cabal supplies everywhere. It looks like they're trying to establish a foothold inside the pyramid.
Hoping to pilfer artifacts of darkness for their war against war itself, I assume. Xivu Arath destroyed their homeworld, and the conquerors do not take well to being conquered.
Down, boy.
I think that device is jamming the pyramid's movement somehow.
Yeah. Alright, open up.
You said the pyramid recognizes something in us, Eris. But what?
A defender.
So for those of you just joining or viewing on YouTube, I have technically played through all the campaigns before. Just wanted to play through them again before Edge of Fate came out. Kind of do a full playthrough / like recording session for each of them, just so I can get a playlist put together, and figured ain't really got much else to do in the game besides some Edge of Rite of the Nine stuff, so figured I'd play through what is available. Also just for like archival purposes.
don't think the pyramid is helping us out of generosity, Guardian. It's manipulating us, using us somehow. Darkness is a neutral force, but the pyramids have an agenda.
That's
Till we know what it
okay.
is, we can't let our guard down.
Let him have this one, Ghost. Alright, bring in the big boy. He got absolutely demolished. Nice. Where is he? Oh, there he is. That's not him. There he is. Oh.
Something must control these ships. We've never seen a pilot.
In her journeys beyond the heliopause, Queen Mara Sov encountered the entity that commands the pyramids. She said its mind spoke louder than any other she has ever heard. A cacophony of thought. Perhaps those voices steer these ships. One of those voices spoke to you in the Black Garden as well.
Oh my goodness. Whew.
Nice and easy. Right, so it's like the top half of the thing, right? Isn't that what it is? Thankfully, I don't have to waste my time sitting here.
Ikora said that this new ability allows you to see psychic imprints of past events. And if you commune with the pyramid, you might be able to see the imprint on Sagira's shell. It's strange. The light made you forget, and now the darkness helps you remember. The Cabal are trying to destroy the statue. We have to stop them, or you won't be able to commune with the pyramid.
Ooh. Almost died. Send in your best warrior. Show me the might of the Cabal. Yeah, I honestly kind of love playing through these campaigns and then being surprised how quickly certain things happen, because when they like first came out there was a bunch of like side stuff where it's all like, oh yeah, if you go do this and this, you'll get, ow, freaking, if you go do this and this, you'll have to, or in order to go to this mission, you have to do some side mission stuff. And so I do appreciate how streamlined they made everything. And I know I'm playing on normal compared to like legendary, but most of the time when I'm playing on legendary, I'm playing with my wife, and so that isn't an issue because there's two of us, and it's a little bit easier to do things on legendary. Also, I'm able to use the full extent of everything that I have in my vault, and you know, actual loadouts with mods and stuff, because so far I've just straight up done nothing.
I can feel it calling to us. Be careful, Guardian.
Also, I don't remember these being here. Like they must have gone back through and put in random pyramid statues in places.
Eris, we communed with the statue. We can't tell yet if anything has changed. It seems like we might not notice the effects until we're back in Savathun's throne world. Either way, we don't want to stay here longer than we have to.
Wise. These ships are still a mystery to us.
I admit, even after I sent you off, I had my doubts. But Eris reports the pyramid responded to your presence. A sign that we're headed in the right direction, I think. Now that you've paid a visit to the pyramid, you should be able to reveal the memory on Sagira's shell in full. The fact you can't means there's still something we're missing. The Hidden have been analyzing the wounds you see all across the desert. The areas around them emanate with strong concentrations of psychic energy. They've located a similar concentration inside the throne world. I believe that's what we need in order to make Savathun's memory fully manifest. Take Sagira's shell there. Then we'll see if I'm correct. Hopefully, this is how we'll finally find some answers.
Alright.
Be well.
The mirror.
Excuse me.
Is that on? Okay, so it's actually on. Alright.
should actually be able to turn this down just a little. Okay, so we gotta go over here for the mirror. That one is... But yeah, I'm pretty sure the mirror is like... Where's the Witch Queen title? I'm pretty sure the mirror
the
is...
psychic energy my hidden detected is concentrated in this area. Find the source, and you might be able to learn more from Sagira's shell.
right before the
It's possible she learned how
light blade.
Savathun stole the Traveler's light before she died. There must be some clue here. Search the area. I've delivered the general location data to your ghost, though I don't have anything precise.
I'm sensing pyramid-related interference between us and the coordinates Ikora sent. There must be a way to get around it. That, right there. That's contributing to the interference. Maybe we can destroy it. That helped, but I'm picking up another source of interference. Let's track it down.
Oh, jeez.
We encountered pyramid interference. The one on Europa was so welcoming to us. What changed?
On Europa, I suspect that your purposes overlap neatly with the pyramids. You destroyed the Cabal. It granted you more power. Here, your presence hardly registers. You have nothing to ask for and nothing to offer. Remember, the pyramid entity considers itself neither our friend nor our enemy.
It's what? Screen consider. Right. Yep. In here.
These old, half-forgotten pathways. That power you're using is making them real again. Rebuilding them through memory.
Hopefully, Sagira's shell holds that same potential. With the right concentration of psychic energy, a resonant memory connected to her shell will manifest.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Jeez. What's up, kiddo?
Once we learned Savathun was impersonating Osiris, I wanted to believe Sagira was still alive. trapped somewhere, like him. That if we played our cards right, we'd free her too. But since we found her, she can help us one last time, and then we can bring her home.
Alright. Right there. And then I'm pretty sure. Oh, no. Oh, wait, yeah. There's a third one. Pretty sure it's like down below somewhere, right? Or am I just misremembering? Got that one. That's where it is. See, I knew it was down below somewhere.
I think we found it. There's something here.
Find a connection point. We need answers now.
All too easy. And this is where we do the Savathun symbol lineup thing.
Those distorted symbols.
Here.
I can't quite make them out.
There we go. And then we now have access to the mirror world.
What is this place? Ikora, we've been transported somewhere. It doesn't look like the rest of Savathun's throne world.
Literally looks exactly like the rest of Savathun's throne world, outside of it being blue.
I stand before a being with 1,000 names. It whispers one.
The witness.
Remember it. Remember that name. It is not darkness, but something that wears it like a cloak. It gives darkness a wicked shape. I refuse to be its servant. I spent centuries crafting schemes, playing tricks, finding loopholes. And then I select my new name. A man with many enemies and few friends. But those friends know secrets about the light, about new beginnings. My plan takes shape.
That came from Sagira's shell. Like a psychic imprint. A memory. Savathun's memory. And if that's what it was, it means she used Ikora's relationship with Osiris to learn something about the light. Something dangerous.
Something dangerous, something light, something bad, maybe, possibly. Hmm?
Hey, are you there?
We're here, Finch.
Oh, good. I've been trying to reach you. I couldn't get through. Look, I got another tip for you. Big lead on your next clue. So, come meet me. No time to lose.
Are you gonna give me a good old-fashioned weapon?
Yeah, here's what's what.
Oh, never mind.
Whoa, you saw a what? A memory? See, I knew Sagira's shell would start us in the right direction. I knew it! Okay, here's the tip. Ever heard of Oryx? The Taken King? Savathun's brother? Yeah. Okay, I thought so. Savathun's got a temple dedicated to him. Look, I know what you're thinking. Who cares, right? But we found Sagira's shell in a temple dedicated to the sister Xivu. Imagine what we could find in Oryx's temple. Okay, as far as how we get in, well, you just leave that to me.
Oh, okay. Good, because I didn't want to have to go kill a bunch of Scorn. Because, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like do the light blade. It's King's Fall. Where's Witch Queen? There's Witch Queen. It's like do the light blade and then. You're welcome. No, you can go watch it out there. There it is. Yeah, so the rival, the ghosts, the communion, the cunning, the last chance, the ritual. Wait, so where's the communion? Okay. Yeah. So we have this strike and then 3 more missions.
By one of Savathun's toughest warriors. He's guarding something you can use like you use Sagira's shell. But the only way in is through some old canals, which means we need a boat. Leave that part to me. Our guy, the one guarding the temple. What's he doing away from his post? This could be our chance.
I'm sorry, randos. I'm not gonna be sitting around waiting.
Look, back there. The path is unblocked.
So
Nope,
Savathun
stop.
was impersonating Osiris, Ikora's
You
friend
can
in
watch
that
it out there.
right?
Shut the
Maybe
gate, please.
Ikora slipped up.
Nope.
Said something that helped Savathun
Hey.
get at the light.
Whatever
Kiddo.
happened between them, this isn't Ikora's fault.
Sure. I'm just saying. Ikora is a spy master, right? And Osiris is her friend. Yeah, you'd think she would have noticed.
Savathun tricked all of us, including you, and every other Hive Ghost. We're not going to let Ikora take this on herself.
These weird Hive controls, and how does this... Ah! There it is. Here we go. Boat's moving.
Kiddo, stop, please.
I don't know. I didn't expect this. Just a little hiccup. You can get that barrier down, right? Sure you can.
Oh my gosh, it actually made it.
Hey, you did it! Good job. Boat's on the move again.
It's okay, Kelly. You can make it.
Callie.
Then
Kelly,
we're
Callie?
stuck again.
I don't know.
Seriously, but I did the thing. It's just this Hive tech. It's so archaic. Just give me a sec.
Okay. Stop.
Okay, getting close to the swamp now. Temple's not far from here.
You said this is a temple to Oryx?
Yeah, that's right. Sabathoon's brother. The Taken King himself. Now be careful here. Something happened to this place. It's overgrown with darkness. These two killed each other about 1,000,000 times over, but she dedicated a temple to him. It's funny how that works.
Put that back right now. Is not a toy. Let go. Let go of it. Kiddo. We don't want you to lose it. Okay. Can you find it? And put it back where it was? Okay. You need to get out. Go.
Looks like we're all clear, Finch. We're heading in.
Careful. The knight guarding this place? He's an old rival of Oryx, and he's no joke. Pretty funny that Sabathoon has him guarding Oryx's temple, though.
Okay. Why is there a second abomination that just randomly came out? Don't answer that. I know why. Because they hate me. Oh my gosh. What? How? What? In what world? Okay. Yeah, guys, just focus the shriekers. Don't res me. Oh my gosh. Took you longer to res me than I could have res myself. And one of the best strike themes of all time. Let's tango, boys. Oh, come on. You can't just leave him like that. Where's the other knight?
Finch, you were right. We found something. It's a piece of the Tablets of Ruin. The tablets Oryx used to create Taken.
I was right. I was right. I knew it. I knew the Taken were involved somehow.
Alak Hul's ghost got away. It just left his body here.
Contingency plan. They're learning. Trying to stay a step ahead of you. But you got the tablet. That's the important part. That gets us one step closer to taking down the Witch Queen.
That's very interesting lighting. Blue. Alright, don't need to sit around for almost a whole minute. Oh, sweet. Please put me just directly back on Finch. Not quite where I wanted to be, but it's easy enough to get to the altar of reflection and then find out that we can't get in because they're like, no, 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 no. Alright, cool. And this one is accessible at any point in time.
The portal that was here before is gone. We'll have to find another way forward.
Some of these things do not look like the others. Some of these things do not belong.
I will never be the Taken Queen. I refuse to play second fiddle to my brother Oryx. When Oryx carved the Tablets of Ruin, he described the ability to create the Taken. But Oryx's chisel was affected by viral power from the deep. I studied its vermicular path. I read between the lines. The tablets hide a riddle. The answer to this riddle is something greater than the power to take. It is the power of a witness to move worlds from one reality to another. This is what I will do. I will not take. I will give. I will grant the Traveler a safe haven away from its enemies. And once it hangs in the sky of my throne world, I will seal it away.
Which, like, honestly, not a bad plan. We should have gone through with that one.
So, it's not the darkness that's responsible for the planet's mass abduction, but an entity behind it. The Witness. And it seems I might be the one responsible for Savathun's theft of the light. I won't lie. I anticipated this. After all, I was the one who welcomed her into the tower, who gave her access to the Vanguard archives. And now, humanity is at risk of losing the Traveler to the Hive. If I truly am to blame,
Should be heckin'
I
rad.
need to know before Savathun gets her claws anywhere near the Traveler. Your friend Finch has been in touch with a new lead. I'm not so sure about this one. But right now, we can't afford any hesitation. Connect with him in the throne world. Find the answers we need, no matter what it takes.
Ambitious frenzy. Hopefully I get an exotic engram at the end of this. But if not, hopefully the Prime Engram has actual, useful, decent armor.
Good, you're here. I got a feeling about this lead, Guardian. It's gonna be big. Big enough to crack this case wide open.
Finch, a hunch is not enough. We need evidence. Compelling evidence.
Okay, how about a secret underground temple? Because I found one deep in the tunnels there. And guess who it's dedicated to?
Savathun.
Yeah, well, Kinda. It's dedicated to Sathona, Savathun before she was a Hive god. I mean, talk about compelling. Just imagine what's buried down there.
Imagine? So you haven't seen this object?
I didn't get eyes on it per se, but I know it's powerful, enough to attract a whole mess of scorn.
If this object is what you promise, then it'll be worth it. Stay alert, Guardian. We can't miss this one.
Scorn are even more entrenched than the last time we were here.
Oh yeah, Scorn have dug themselves in deep down here.
I don't need to fight all of you, I just need to fight a few. Thank you. There we go.
So Finch, tell us more about this temple. How do you know it's dedicated to Sathona?
I only got a peek inside, but the statue in there looks just like her.
So Savathun built a mausoleum for her younger self, then abandoned it. Why?
I don't know. Embarrassment? Who isn't a little ashamed of their past?
Dead end. But there's an illusion here. With Savathun's signature. So, she didn't leave this area totally unprotected.
Why didn't she return to upgrade her defenses with the light? Why haven't the Lucent Hive come to confront the Scorn?
Oh, maybe it's bait.
I love these. These are one of my favorite things that they do for the Hive.
I highly doubt
The web
Savathun
tunnels.
would gamble her throne world
I
for the
wish
sake of a few
they would
Scorn
do
brigades.
more stuff with spider webs.
Savathun and the Witness are fighting a
Silk webs.
You don't
Or
see
silk
ground unless you're
weaves. I don't know. What would you consider it? Because they aren't, like, the Hive aren't spiders, but they have spider-like qualities. Oh my gosh, please. But yeah, those tunnels are like my favorite detail that they do in Hive areas every so often. And they're just like so good. Like, look at this, it's so cool. And they aren't everywhere, which is the other cool part. Okay, bye.
So, that's the temple Savathun dedicated to herself. It's
quite a sight, isn't it? Can't accuse Savathun of being too humble.
Yeah. I do wish they would have more, like, monstrous Hive bosses. Because, like, obviously they're supposed to be bugs or, like,
crustaceans or whatever. Like they have chitin and whatnot. Oh my gosh, that would be hilarious. Sorry, I just had a thought randomly come to my head that having your shield toss come back and bonk you in the face would be hilarious.
Oh, hey, before you go in the temple, we should take bets on what this object's gonna be. Now, I don't technically have any glimmer, but I do have a pretty solid theory based on what we found so far.
Now's not a good time, Finch.
Yes, don't distract the Guardian. We're already taking a gamble that this thing has the answers we need. The Traveler and the Last City are depending on it.
I don't know, Finch. I'll give you some glimmer so you can place an actual bet. I'm betting that it's a limited edition, closed inbox copy of Super Mario Bros. Without Duck Hunt.
Guardian, look. That plate in the center should lower the drawbridge. We're lowering the drawbridge now.
Good. Once you're in, head straight for the statue Finch described. If this fits the pattern, the object should be nearby.
1 sec. Sorry about that. So I looked up how long it takes to beat this on the how long it takes to beat website or whatever. And for the campaign, which I would argue is just the strictly campaign missions, they said it took 18 and a half hours. And I'm just like, that's not even that's not even possible on
Guardian,
on
Ghost.
Legendary. It shouldn't even take that long.
The only thing here is the statue.
What? There's gotta be more!
All too easy.
Ikora, I'm sorry, but it doesn't look like there's anything here but the statue.
Finch, please don't tell
No,
me the
there's a
Guardian
force
did
field
all
around it.
this for nothing.
No, there's something there, I swear. Wait. The object is the statue itself.
Or one part of the statue. That worm familiar looks like it's a separate piece.
Of course. This is Savathun's temple after all. There had to be a trick in it.
Yeah, because that's totally a trick. Give me that little worm. Nom 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 nom. Yummy.
But that's impossible. That's an Ahamkara.
What? Knew it. I thought the Ahamkara were gone. I knew there was one left. At least one.
The last one died cursing the dreaming city. This has to be another illusion.
Ikora's right. This is an illusion. Just a very, very realistic one.
Alright, bring it on out, boy.
The magic powering that illusion is limited. If you escape, it can't follow.
No chance of that. Exit's completely blocked. And those storms must have come from somewhere.
Come on, buddy. Open up. Put that away.
That Ahamkara would have one final move. We gotta find a way out, fast. Ikora, Finch, any suggestions? Guess we're on our own. Let's go, Guardian.
Get on the heavy pike and drive. Oh, that's interesting. They didn't update heavy pikes to work the same way as sparrows and skimmers, where the boost auto recharges.
Ghost. Guardian. Come in. Are you there?
Yeah, we're there.
We're here, Ikora. We're on our way to the surface now.
And you've got the object, right? Otherwise, this was a huge waste of time.
We got it. Thanks for the concern, Finch.
Don't talk to Finch like that. He is an angel and our biggest supporter.
Wasn't even a real one.
The danger was real enough. We never should have sent the Guardian in on such shaky intel. Even if it was our only lead.
Well, we made it out in one piece. And if this object shows us how Savathun got the light, the risks were worth it.
Yes. Let's hope.
Yeah. Go team.
What do we got on this? Nope. Oh. Perfect. Oh, man. What if I get higher? Can I get high enough to then cancel my jump? Oh. No. Oh man. Yeah, I'll take that. Give me 1 sec. This is mine. Those are yours. I don't know where the blue one is. Alright, I'm pretty sure this is where we get locked out. Because we're not allowed to go in. Yeah, there it is. Oh, jeez.
What happened? How come we can't get in? Ikora, it didn't work. We couldn't unlock the memory on the worm familiar.
What? Why? What happened?
I'm not sure. We did the same as before, but this time...
I know you want the blue one, but you aren't getting the blue one. Because you don't need the blue one. So please just sit down and use the ones that you have. No, you don't need your headphones. You can hear it.
Ikora, why would you keep this from me?
Oh.
If I had known.
I didn't keep anything from you, Zavala. Not intentionally. I couldn't fill you in on every minute detail.
When it comes to Savathun, no detail is too small. You know that better than anyone.
Which is why I made some judgment calls without you. As you do without me.
Not on a matter like this. Guardian. We can discuss this more later. My point, Ikora, is that we are meant to be a team. You can't rely on your instincts alone.
Perhaps I can't rely on them at all. The way this investigation is going. It's clear my judgment has been compromised. I should step back. Let you and Eris handle this. As a team.
Ikora's instincts are the only reason we've come so close to the truth. This new lead puts it firmly within our grasp.
All right then. You and the Guardian follow up. Keep me posted.
A trusted source has informed us of new evidence. A memento from Savathun's last known location before her conversion to the light. It's kept deep within her fortress, a difficult place to reach. But we have no other options. Go there and I'll be in touch.
Excuse me. Jeez. This little piggy went to market. This little piggy stayed home. This little piggy went roast beef. This little piggy had none. And this little piggy. This little piggy went. Wee 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 wee. What am I driving? A sparrow. Barrow. It's the art for the Witch Queen. Right, I need to go grab the clan bounty from Hawthorne. Or clan banner, not bounty, jeez.
That must be the apothecary wing. All the way over there.
Yes. Savathun's halls are just as winding and deceitful as her mind. To move forward, you must seek out the more aberrant path.
What's the situation?
The Guardian is en route to the object in question now, Commander.
Good. You are sure this will get us the answers we need? We can't afford another dead end.
The Queen of the Reef does not share information lightly.
Mara Sov gave you the tip? You didn't mention that before.
I did, in fact, mention it. To Ikora, moments before you interrupted us. She agreed there was no more reliable source on this matter than Savathun's former captor.
I trust Mara, but she plays her cards too close to her chest. If she had shared this earlier, we wouldn't be so desperate now.
To win against the Hive god of cunning and lies, it's best not to show one's hand too early.
I bet this Hive sword will be just as useful as the last one. Locked to smash open.
The Witch Queen may have recast her realm in a lucent sheen, but remnants of dark architecture still lurk underneath.
And the Guardian's new ability reveals these hidden remnants. Yes, Ikora explained.
Jeez.
Why can't we use the light to achieve the same result?
The light may be a powerful force, but when dealing in illusions, it has proven insufficient. It is the mind that must bend to see the truths hidden here. Thus, only darkness can show the way.
My only fear is where that way will lead us in the end.
A boop bop boop. Squish.
You've done well honing the gift granted to you by the Black Fleet, Guardian. Do you see now, Commander, why Ikora chose as she did? For all her doubts, she knew only darkness, channeled by a strong mind, could bring us this far.
I understand. My issue isn't with the call Ikora made, but the fact that she made it on her own. We know how Savathun operates. She singles people out for a reason. There's no need to make her job any easier. And Eris, I think you know better than anyone that darkness is not a path to be forged alone.
She wasn't alone. So, I take your point.
What? You are touching things that you shouldn't be touching. Just leave it, and then it won't go away.
This is definitely the apothecary wing. Somehow, it feels even creepier in here.
Naturally. You're trespassing on the testing grounds for the Lucent Hive's most wretched experiments. Savathun likely appointed one of her High Council wizards to keep watch over this place. Find them. The crystal is sure to be nearby.
Signs of a crystal so far. Just rows and rows of jars filled with... Is that light? But it's tainted somehow.
Savathun has always encouraged her wizards to push boundaries of Hive magic. It seems that hasn't changed with the night. Perhaps that corruption has far less to do with the power than the one channeling it.
Or the power has permanent side effects. Darkness transforms Savathun into kin from prey to predators.
Not darkness itself, but an entity behind it corrupted the Hive. Conditioned their power on an endless blood tithe. Their fate is not inevitable.
I have no doubt that some can handle darkness with discipline. But those who can't, they're not the only ones to pay the price.
This is an inverted realm. Explore any and all directions, especially those you least suspect.
Alright, time for the fun part.
Looks like we're interrupting something. Where's the wizard overseeing all this? Found the one in charge around here. The wizard just fled.
Follow them. They're closing ranks around the crystal.
Oh shoot. Whew. Hey little buddy. Bye little buddy.
There's the crystal guardian. Time to finish this.
Keep your foot off my phone.
Devotion inspires bravery. Bravery
Inspires sacrifice. And sacrifice brings death.
That was Savathun, all right. But what does that mean?
This is the evidence we've been seeking all along. Ikora's instincts were correct, after all.
Indeed. But we don't have our answers yet. Go unlock the memory guardian. Then let's see if this cracks the case.
Woo! You almost got me there. No. No. Oh man, I like this fog here. Where was that before? Alright, let's get back to the crystal, find out the truth, and see what's going on. Sit down, please.
I've read some of Ikora's notes on the darkness and the light, Guardian. She thinks the darkness is closely linked with memory. You access this place with the darkness power. What exactly have we tapped into here?
Yep. Okay, so... Stop pushing your leg into me, please. Oh. Alright, here's the big reveal.
I saw the end before it happened. for a long time. First as an enemy, then as a collector, and finally, now, a supplicant. What is it the Guardians say? Devotion inspires bravery. Bravery inspires sacrifice. And sacrifice... Here we are. Oh, wouldn't it be clever of you if after everything you simply let me die? Oh, what a trick. Elegant. Is that it? If there is an answer, I don't hear it. Because now the world begins to fade.
Uh-oh. We just showed her a memory of her being rezzed by the Traveler?
Incredible that I could forget something like that, isn't it? Such a storied life, erased. The light offers us a fresh start, but if we don't know where we came from, how will we know where to go? I'm so grateful to you for reminding me, for telling my story.
Wait. What is she talking about?
She remembers. We helped her remember.
Thanks for the memories, Guardian.
We have to leave.
With the Europa boots on, it looks like he was gonna suddenly spring out skis and ski away.
I knew Ikora had nothing to do with Savathun having the light. But the truth is so much worse. I don't understand how the Traveler could choose her the same way it chose you. We need to talk to Zavala.
Sweet, that means we can drop off some stuff. You're not funny. You're not funny.
Let's see what we've got for each other. Sure do not fill me with renewed confidence.
You're not funny. Stop hitting me, please. That's not nice.
Guardian.
Do you hear yourself in the video? Okay, that's enough.
Good job, Guardian.
So you Guardians are all about symbols, right? Warlocks, Titans, Dead Orbit, Iron Banner. I don't know how you keep track of it all. Point is, you understand that people need symbols to inspire them. You're in a clan, you know what I'm talking about. But repping a clan is just the start. Fly this banner wherever you go. Make it the last thing the Legion sees before you put him down. Doesn't get more inspirational than that. Careful out there.
How much is that?
So, you're saying Savathun was dead? Our most devious adversary, the one who nearly decimated the last city from within, was dead. And the Traveler resurrected her?
I wouldn't have believed it either, but...
But why would she need us to recover her memories if she never lost them in the first place?
This has to be another trick. A lie to fool us into surrendering the Traveler without a fight.
This has been the Traveler's approach from the beginning. The Books of Sorrow detail many civilizations it blessed with the light, then abandoned.
Hive propaganda.
The Fallen tell the same story. When the Witness and its Black Fleet came to call, the Traveler moved on to our system.
Where it sacrificed itself to save humanity from the same forces. Forces which included the Hive! After all that, why would the Traveler give our worst enemy the light?
It doesn't matter. I don't know why the Traveler gave Savathun the light. Maybe it has changed its mind about Guardians. Maybe it's not as infallible as we once believed. I don't know, and it doesn't matter. Because I'm here to protect humanity. And if Savathun takes the Traveler, we lose our light, along with any hope for surviving the Witness's return. So, whatever it takes to stop this heist, we will do.
All right. How do we stop this?
I'm not sure yet, but I know where to find out.
Alright, we gotta go back to the Enclave now.
Do not. Huh?
Hive legend tells us Savathun was born on a far-off planet where she would have lived an uneventful life if it weren't for her worm familiar. The object you retrieved from the underbelly of the throne world. What if it's not a statue? What if it's the worm familiar itself, calcified from age? That would explain why you couldn't unlock it with the others. That also means it contains a memory that Savathun herself doesn't know. What that is, we're going to find out. With the one tool we have capable of slicing deep into the past. It'll be risky, using the relic this way. Which is why I'll be taking this on myself. Eris will help me prepare. Meet us on Mars when you're ready. This is...
These frail siblings will soon be claimed by the light. Unless we claim them first, we will tell the most cunning sibling of the cataclysm. The prophecy of great loss. We will feed her fear, her pride. We will say, young Sathona, the end is coming. A great cataclysm. A god wave. In the sky, there is only death.
tricked. The Hive were lied to. So, the Hive god of lies was lied to. This changes everything. Well, not everything. We still can't let Savathun seal the Traveler away. The ritual's already begun. We need to move fast. Savathun may be one of the Travelers chosen by rights, but she's still leaning on tricks she learned from the Witness. Take the familiar to Savathun's fortress. I'll follow as soon as I'm recovered. Wait until you're in the heart of the ritual, then unleash the memory. That should be enough to destabilize things and break her hold on the Traveler. Remember, Guardian, Savathun's strategy rests on knowing more than anyone else, on her ability to twist lies and cast confusion. But now, we can turn the tables on her. Carry the light with you.
The Traveler! Ikora, the Traveler is already here. I think we're too late.
We're in the domain of the God of Cunning. Things are never what they seem. It's not too late. I can feel it.
Now that the Traveler sees what Savathun is doing, why won't it take the light away from her? Why is it just letting this happen?
I don't know why. We may never know. But we know what we need to do to protect the last city. Stop the ritual. Protect our connection to the light. Humanity needs you. Both of you. Scorn are flocking to the fortress because of the ritual. The Hive are summoning heavy reinforcements from the portal.
That will block our route into the fortress.
Hold off the Hive and the Scorn as long as you can, and leave the portal to me. I'm on my way.
Alright. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. That's a lot of Hive. Okay, cool. Let me back in. I'll take him.
Hold your fire, Guardian. I've got this.
Oh, man.
I'll draw fire here. All that matters right now is the travel. Whatever you hear, whatever you see, don't let it distract you from stopping the ritual.
I see you trying to sneak.
The Scorn are
Where are you going?
Hundreds. The ritual must be growing stronger.
What?
Remember the plan, Guardian. Stop the ritual
No.
by whatever
Mom
means
is
necessary.
asleep. You
Without
need
the
to
light,
leave her alone.
The last city is defenseless.
Okay. We're back. Hopefully more permanently. Alright, let me get in here.
The ritual is happening at the top of the fortress. We need to find a way up.
Alright. TP double sideways Ks. Alright. Sorry about that. But we're back. Okay, so it's not... It's none of those. It's not that, not that. Am I just stupid? Or did these change? I guess I'm just stupid. Alright, ice cream cone, super long division, TP. A little too easy, if you ask me.
You're back. What a surprise. Only joking. This throne world is indistinguishable from my own mind, Guardian. Every step taken, every bullet fired, every thought whispered. I keep and count them all. Remember that.
Grab lift is going to shut off like halfway up, or almost to the top, as it always does, like right about here. Oh, it might actually make it all the way. Nope, yep, there it is. And then it turns back on for some reason, probably because it's a load wall, which I'm like, why would you put the load wall right there? Just put it here at the stairs. But it's whatever.
I'm so glad you're here to see this.
Get out of here. You always die first. And you're next. The ghost.
There's her ghost.
Fight, run, fight, run. The pattern is always the same for you. Don't you ever get tired of it? Don't you want to escape? Little ghost, you were asked to accept the darkness, asked to turn against your cousins, asked to defy the will of the Traveler. My ghosts make no concessions. We serve the Traveler's true interests.
No concessions? How stupid do you think I am? You and your siblings, you killed my friends! I remember Crota and the Great Disaster. I remember Oryx and the Taken. Never forget what happened to Sagira, to Osiris. I would die before I ever chose to help the Hive. Too powerful. What do we do?
Just keep shooting.
Showing her the truth won't stop them, but we need to try. Savathun is spinning a web around the Traveler. We have to free it. The tethers are coming from those towers. Find a way to reach them.
What do you think you're going to do? You can stop this. I know it goes against your nature, but you can still lose gracefully.
Man, Savathun, you're a professional yapper. We don't like professional yappers here. But hey, check this out. It's pretty sick. It's a worm.
These frail siblings will soon be claimed by light. Unless we claim them first.
What is this? How did you...
We will tell the most cunning sibling of the Cataclysm. The prophecy of great loss.
No, that's not what happened. The Traveler never came to us. We were forced to choose the deep. How could I have missed this? So now you want to play games? Then let's play.
Gotta go kill the clones again? Alright. Wait, what? Oh, okay.
The spell's almost broken.
Don't need deep sight if you know how to jump.
So you're the expert now. The expert on me, on the Hive, on trickery. Is that what you really do?
Thank you for the 14 glimmer.
We will feed her fear, her pride.
Go on then. You know so much. Tell me who I am.
You're a baby and a coward who hid behind her siblings to get what she wanted.
Wizards must be empowering them.
That was a good ricochet. Oh, okay. Piss off, stupid thrall, man.
those wizards.
Also, this super's tracking is like really, really good 1 second and then absolute trash the next. Oh, she just didn't actually die. Alright, cool.
Isn't this interesting? I miscalculated. So did you, Guardian. So protective of your traveler that you wouldn't let me keep it safe. But the witness is coming. The game is yours to play now. Yours to win or lose. Just don't say I didn't warn you.
No. Where did your ghost go?
Guardian, I just got the message. The Traveler is back in the last city. Is it done? Is Savathun...
She's dead. But her ghost got away.
Good enough. Hold your position. The Hidden are coming to secure the remains. Good work, Guardian. You did the right thing.
Now what?
Now, we prepare for the witness and stop the next collapse.
Heck yeah. And then we watch this epic cutscene.
The children of Soul cry promise them life, but deliver only death, as you have for so many before. Enough. Enough death. Enough life. You have no pieces left to place. The game is over. Do not be afraid. Your pale heart holds the key. This time, there is no escape.
Oh, man. Man, I kind of wish I had cut the recording right then and there. Just gone straight to black. Nah, but there's still important story stuff that is going to happen in the next few minutes, so we'll keep it going. Okay, Akora.
Guardian, you've no doubt heard the stories, where evil is vanquished and the sky opens, shining peace down on humanity. Savathun is dead, and yet again, I've seen no such signs. Instead, Imaru lives, plotting his return while the Scorn and the Hive struggle for supremacy over the throne world. And somewhere among the stars, this witness toys with us, preparing to finish what it started long ago. I keep reminding myself that somehow we evaded extinction once before. I have to believe we can do it again. Even Mara Sav, Queen of the Awoken, believes that. Which is why she's here, requesting you. Reluctant as I may be to pair you with one so unpredictable, we need the support now more than ever. Go, aid the Queen. She may prove to be our most valuable ally yet in the war to come. Let us work together.
Alright. Essentially, Marasov is all like, hey, yo, I know about Savathun, and I'm gonna help with the witness, and blah, 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 blah. And there's, like, no actual story that happens, because it was all seasonal content. And she's not even there. But yeah. Well, that's another campaign in the books. Next up will be Lightfall, and yeah, I think we'll call it here for today. Lightfall should be go by relatively quick. I think as far as like story stuff is concerned, it is the shortest available campaign, and then Final Shape will be back at the end. Yeah, stream, thanks for sticking around and hanging out for so long. YouTube folks, same to you. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll catch you all on the flip side. Alright, YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you guys around. And yeah, hope you guys are enjoying these fresh playthroughs of all the stuff. And yeah, we'll see how things turn out as we get closer to Edge of Fate. And then Edge of Fate, I'm planning on doing another long form video similar to this of my first playthrough. And we'll have actual gear, because I'm not going into that with the crap that I'm gonna earn here. But yeah, we'll see you guys around. And hope you guys have a good rest of your evening, day, week, month, whatever you're enjoying. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you around.